past the cedar shade, a little rush beneath the bird song, pulling us the quieter way. You stop beneath the cedar branches, ears turned toward the hidden stream. Then you look back once to find me, already heading through the green. No sign, no road, just that sound saying go. Follow where the water begins, leave the heat at the edge of the trees. Nothing in our hands but the sound pulling us in. Follow where the water begins, let it lead, let it lead. We don't need a reason today. Follow where the water begins, take the slower way. Let it run, let it run. We can listen for a while. We found the first bright opening, small enough to miss at speed. You reached the water first and lowered your nose beside the silver stream. Then one quick splash across the shallow sent the cold right back to me. It was only clear, cold water, but the afternoon felt new. No plan, no clock, nothing asking us to stop. Follow where the water begins, leave the heat at the edge of the trees. Nothing in our hands but the sound pulling us in. Follow where the water begins, let it lead, let it lead. We don't need a reason today. Follow where the water begins, take the slower way. I left my questions in my pocket. You ran circles through the fern, the air between us opened wider every time you would return. Some moments never make a promise, they simply ask you to come near. So we stayed until the water was the only thing we heard. Here it is, the part no one had planned. Here we are, cool water at our feet. Maybe we were looking for nothing, maybe nothing's what we found. Just enough to lose the noise underneath the running sound. Follow where the water begins, where the noise comes loose in the trees. Nothing in our hands but the day opening. Follow where the water begins, let it lead, let it lead. Leave a little room on the way. Follow where the water begins, take the slower way. Let it run, let it stay a little cool when we walk away. You reached the water first for quick splashes through the shade, then stopped as if the cold had changed the rules you came to play. Your collar rang once, your whole body shook, and every drop came flying before I had a chance to look. One bright shake, then back again. Cold enough to laugh, cold enough to wake the whole day up, cold enough to send you racing through the shallows just because you try to hold still. You never stood a chance. Some kinds of joy are cold enough to laugh. There it goes, that bright little splash. You ran along the waterline, then turned and raced my way. Wet footprints crossed the warm stones, vanishing almost right away. You leaned into the current, then sprang back to the shore, only to circle through the leaves and charge into it once more. Out back you come, here it starts again. Cold enough to laugh, cold enough to wake the whole day up, cold enough to send you racing through the shallows just because you try to hold still. You never stood a chance. Some kinds of joy are cold enough to laugh. You shook the water near me and I turned away too late. Tiny drops across my shoulders, sunlight scattered on my face. There was nothing to explain there, nothing either of us planned. Only running, ringing, splashing, and the water where we stood. Still running, still shaking, still going back for more. Maybe grown-up days need something that refuses to slow down. One wet blur between the trees, then 4 quick feet back on the ground. Cold enough to laugh, cold enough to wake the whole day up, cold enough to send you racing through the shallows just because you try to hold still. You never stood a chance. Some kinds of joy feel warm when you remember, even if they're cold enough to laugh. One last shake, drops settle down your collar rings, then no more sound. Shoes beside the stone, laces falling where they land. You were already in the water before I touched the sand. Up the bank and through the shallows, back to check on where I stood. Then another shining circle, like you knew the day was good. Wet feet in, dry feet out, summer turning all around. Shoes beside the stone, leave the careful day alone. Your quick footprints cross the water, then come racing back to shore. I can laugh about the cold, you have places left to go. Summer starts the moment I leave my shoes beside the stone. There they are, off you go. You followed every moving shadow, every leaf that touched the stream. Then your nose found both my shoelaces and carried one away from me. I caught it near the tree roots. You were gone before I stood, chasing sunlight on the surface like you always knew you could. No rules here, no perfect way, only water, only today. Shoes beside the stone, leave the careful day alone. Your quick footprints cross the water, then come racing back to shore. I can laugh about the cold, you have places left to go. Summer starts the moment I leave my shoes beside the stone. For a while I stopped remembering how the hours ought to go. I just followed where you wandered through the clear and shallow flow. Every time you reached the far side, you would turn and find my eyes, then run back through the silver water with the whole day in your stride. There you go, here you come, nothing still for very long. Maybe joy needs room to wander, not a reason or a plan, only footsteps through the water and my shoes left on the land. Beside the stone, leave the careful day alone. Your quick foot beside the stone. Shoes beside the stone. We'll come back for them when the light begins to go. There they are, here you wait. Water low, the hour late. We came looking for the water, trying to outrun the heat. Then the air changed underneath us before the stream came into view. You slowed down without a reason, I did the same without a word. For the first time all afternoon, nothing needed to be heard. We didn't find the quiet found us there. The shade found us first, before we knew we needed it. Cool against our shoulders, soft around the edges of the day. The shade found us first, we didn't have to ask for it. Some places let you breathe again, before you know what changed. Stay right here, let the light move on. Shining somewhere, but it couldn't reach us now. You dropped down beside the old tree, paw stretched on the cooler ground. Nothing about the moment was asking to be kept. Still I knew I'd think about it on some hotter day ahead. We didn't stop the afternoon, we let it pass above. The shade found us first, before we knew we needed it. Cool against our shoulders, soft around the edges of the day. The shade found us first, we didn't have to ask for it. Some places let you breathe again, before you know what changed. I almost filled the silence with a story I'd rehearsed, but you lay quiet in the shadow, and the words no longer worked. The leaves kept turning slowly, the water kept its pace. For a while there was nothing we needed to replace. No need to move, no need to make it last. Let the water pass. Maybe rest is not a place we have to earn our way into. Maybe it is simply waiting where the trees let daylight through. The shade found us first, before we knew we needed it. Cool against our shoulders, soft around the edges of the day. The shade found us first, we didn't have to ask for it. Some places let you breathe again and carry that feeling away. Stay right here until the light moves on. You crossed before I chose a stone, quick feet through the shallow flow, water flashing all around you. Then you stopped where the ferns grow. I took one step, you took three more, then turned around to check on me. Tail moving like the whole afternoon was waiting just across the stream. There you are, here I come. don't race off just yet. Wait for me at the crossing, I'm almost on my way. You've already found the other side and half a dozen things to chase. Wait for me at the crossing, where the cool clear water shines. Give me one more stepping stone, then we can run the other side. Almost there, off we go. One stone shifted underneath me, it bounced back toward the edge. Then a leaf went racing past you, and you forgot to wait again. A splash, a turn, a shake of water, sunlight flying everywhere. By the time I reached the far bank, you were already halfway there. There you go, back you come, nothing stays still long. Wait for me at the crossing, I'm almost on my way. You've already found the other side and half a dozen things to chase. Wait for me at the crossing, where the cool clear water shines. Give me one more stepping stone, then we can run the other side. You raced ahead between the shadows, then came flying back again. Four wet prints across the warm rocks, gone before I counted them. Every bend became a question, every splash became the clue. I stopped caring where the path went, I was having fun with you. Run ahead, turn around, meet me where the water sounds. Maybe getting there is better when somebody can't stand still. One more crossing, one more corner, one more splash around the hill. Wait for me at the crossing, I'm already on my way. You found something past the other side that clearly cannot wait. Wait for me at the crossing, where the cool clear water shines. One more step and I'll be with you, then you're off again in no time. There you go, here I come, water bright and still more fun. One, two, three. Water over my ankles, colder than I thought. I almost stepped back out again, but then I didn't. You were standing farther in, smiling like you knew. The first few seconds feel impossible, then suddenly they don't. Give it time, let the feeling change. Water over my ankles, moving while I stand. Cold enough to wake me, soft enough to understand. I don't have to chase it, I don't have to make it stay. Water over my ankles, taking all the heat away. Let it pass, let it pass. The current found the space between the stones and both my feet. Every little turn of water made the moment feel complete. I stopped waiting for my body to forget that it was cold. Some things don't become familiar, they become easier to hold. Give it time, let the feeling change. Water over my ankles, moving while I stand. Cold enough to wake me, soft enough to understand. I don't have to chase it, I don't have to make it stay. Water over my ankles, taking all the heat away. I used to think that getting used to meant the feeling disappeared, but the water stayed surprising and I stayed a little longer. Nothing had to lose its sharp Maybe comfort isn't always warm. Maybe ease can start this way, with a breath you didn't plan on and the choice to let it stay. Water over my ankles, moving while I stand, cold enough to wake me, light enough to understand. I don't have to chase it, I don't have to make it stay. Water over my ankles, taking all the heat away. Water over my ankles, then farther down the stream I can still feel where it touched me, even after it has gone. Let it pass, I'll stay a little longer. We left the bag beneath the branches, phone face down beside our shoes. You were already down the pathway with the afternoon to choose. The path became a little narrower, the water widened at the bend. We had nowhere we were going, so there was nowhere to pretend. Hands free, afternoon ahead. Nothing to carry, nothing pulling at our sleeves, just the water keeping time and the light between the leaves. Nothing to carry, not a plan we had to keep. For a while the day felt easy without asking it to be. Hands free, stay with me. You found a branch beside the water, stopped to sniff, then moved along. I followed past the bend behind you, with the stream keeping us on. You wandered off for half a minute, then came running back my way. It didn't matter where you led me, we had nowhere else to be. No map, nothing left to check, nothing to carry, nothing pulling at our sleeves, just the water keeping time and the light between the leaves. Nothing to carry, not a plan we had to keep. For a while the day felt easy without asking it to be. We didn't solve a single question, we didn't make the hours count. The afternoon stayed ordinary, and that was more than enough. You wandered ahead through the shadows, I watched the current turn and shine. Some days leave you with a story, this one only gave us time. Nothing missing, nothing due, only water passing through. Maybe lightness isn't leaving, maybe it is setting down. All the little things we carried when we thought we needed them around. Nothing to carry, nothing pulling at our sleeves, just the water keeping time and the light between the leaves. Nothing to carry, not a promise we must keep. For a while the day felt easy, and we let it simply be. Hands free, water low, we'll pick up our things when it's time to go. I picked the flattest stone and turned it in my hand. You were waiting by the water, ready before it left my palm. It made 3 clean circles. You raced along the shore. The next one sank immediately. You chased that one even more. Take your time, miss it beautifully. Skipping stones slowly, 1, 2, gone. Getting almost good at it, then getting it all wrong. Skipping stones slowly, letting small things take their time. The best one barely touched the water, but you chased it down the line. One more try, not the last. I changed the way I held it. You watched my hand again. The moment that the stone went flying, you were running round the bend. A dragonfly came closer. You stopped to watch it land, then forgot about the skipping stones until I raised my hand. Hold your breath, let the whole world wait. Skipping stones slowly, 1, 2, gone. Getting almost good at it, then getting it all wrong. Skipping stones slowly, letting small things take their time. The best one barely touched the water, but you chased it down the line. By then I stopped the counting, you stopped waiting at my side. Every stone became a reason for another little run. One landed with a quiet circle. You splashed straight through the rings. I watched the ripples spread behind you. That was better than a skip. One small circle, then another, then the water's smooth again. Not everything gets better when we practice or explain. Some things only give us reasons to begin and try again. Skipping stones slowly, 1, 2, gone. Getting almost good at it, then happily getting it wrong. Skipping stones slowly, letting small things take their time. The best one made a single circle, then you ran right through the line. One more stone, one small sound, then the water settles down. I rinsed the little metal cup and held it underneath. The water struck the silver with a sound both bright and brief. You waited near the shallows where the current crossed the shade. I lifted up the cold clear water, sunlight trembling on the edge. Nothing added, nothing more. A cup from the spring, clear enough to catch the sky. Cold against my fingertips, gone before I knew the time. A cup from the spring, simple as the day could be. You lowered your head beside the stream and drank the same as me. Fill it once, let it flow. It tasted like the shaded stones, the roots beneath the ground. Not something I could put in words, so I didn't make a sound. You lifted up your dripping face, then stepped back in again. I filled the cup a second time and listened to the rain of water falling from your chin back into the stream below. Nothing needed any words there, we already seemed to know. Nothing missing, nothing changed. A cup from the spring, clear enough to catch the sky. Cold against my fingertips, gone before I knew the time. A cup from the spring, simple as the day could be. You lowered your head beside the stream and drank the same as me. We could have brought cold bottles hills, we could have stayed beside the road. But something about finding water made the smallest moment glow. No photograph could hold it, the chill, the silver, the sound. So I kept the way it felt, with clear water all around. Fill it slowly, drink it cold, leave the rest for the water to hold. Some memories arrive quietly without a perfect line, only cold water in a metal cup on an ordinary summer afternoon. The sky, cold against my fingertips, bright enough to stop the time. A cup from the spring, simple as the day could be. I took one final drink while you stayed beside the stream. One small cup, one clear sound, water rising from the ground. One foot out, then the other, sunlight warming up the stones. I thought the heat would find me the second that we left the flow, but the water stayed around me like a secret only skin could know. Not gone yet, not quite dry, still cool on my skin, even with the sunlight back. A little of the water coming with me up the path, still cool on my skin, not a thing I need to keep, just a small bright feeling running somewhere underneath. Still there, just enough. You stepped out beside the current, water shining on your coat. One quick shake sent little droplets through the sunlight as they rose. I found one warm patch of sunlight and let it fall across my knees. The air was hot above us, but the coolness stayed with me. Not one thing, not the other, still cool on my skin, even with the sunlight back. A little of the water coming with me up the path, still cool on my skin, not a thing I need to keep, just a small bright feeling running somewhere underneath. Maybe that is how a good day stays a little after it goes. Not a picture, not a promise, just a feeling that still shows. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need to name it yet. The water left a little trace, the afternoon could not forget. Sun above, water below, both of them coming with me. Some things stay by changing, some things last by moving on, like the coolness on my ankles after most of it is gone. Cool on my skin, even with the sunlight back. A little of the water coming with me up the path, still cool on my skin, light enough to let it be, just a small bright feeling running somewhere underneath. Still cool on my skin, then slowly fading into air. I don't mind it disappearing, I was here and it was there. Still cool, still bright, just for a little while. chose the water without thinking, so I followed where you'd been. A flash of movement through the ferns, then footsteps coming back. You stopped just long enough to find me, then disappeared along the bank. There you go, here you come. Where the stream leads home, we can take our time. Let the water choose the corners, let the shadows change the light. Where the stream leads home, there's no reason to go fast. You run ahead and circle back, and I keep following the splash. This way, not home yet. You stop beside a fallen branch, watching something in the flow. A leaf went spinning through the shallows, and of course you had to go. One quick chase along the water, one wet turn back through the grass. Then you shook the stream all over me, as if the heat had never happened. Cool drops, warm air. Keep moving from here. Where the stream leads home, we can take our time. Let the water choose the corners, let the shadows change the light. Where the stream leads home, there's no reason to go fast. You run ahead and circle back, and I keep following the splash. The sunlight stretched between the branches, your pace grew easier than before. Still each time the water disappeared, you went to find it once more. Then somewhere at the final bend, you stopped and looked my way. The road home waited up above us. The stream had one more turn to take. One more bend, one more sound. Water running beside us now. Maybe getting home can wait when the good way takes more time. Some roads only get us somewhere. Some let summer linger a while. Where the stream leads home, we can take our time. Let the water choose the corners, let the evening find the light. Where the stream leads home, there's no reason to go fast. You run ahead and circle back until the final bend has passed. Where the stream leads home, we'll get there when we do. For now there's cool water beside us, and a path I'm sharing with you. There you go, here I come. Water fading, almost home. I found my shoes beside the stone, a little warmer than before. You stepped out from the shallow water, then shook the stream across the shore. The water never noticed we were getting ready to leave. It kept finding its own way through every root and fallen leaf. No goodbye, no need. The water keeps going after we turn toward home. Unbelievable stood. The water keeps going, and I like knowing that it will. We can leave the day behind us without asking it to still. Let it run, let it go. I took one final drink of water. You stayed beside the current there. The sound grew softer through the trees as we climbed toward higher ground. I turned around just once, though there was nothing new to see. Only sunlight on the current moving exactly as it pleased. Still there, still clear. The water keeps going after we turn toward home. Under leaves over stone, past the place where we had stood. The water keeps going, and I like knowing that it will. We can leave the day behind us without asking it to still. Nothing ended when we left it. Nothing needed us to stay. The afternoon could keep on moving after giving us the day. Maybe that is why it mattered. It was never ours to hold. We only stepped into the water, felt the bright and felt the cold behind us, beside us, somewhere out of sight. Tomorrow it will find the sunlight. Tonight it will move beneath the trees, and somewhere in its steady rhythm a little of today will be. The water keeps going after we turn toward home. Under leaves over stone, past the place where we had stood. The water keeps going, and I like knowing that it will. We can carry home the coolness without asking time to still. The water keeps going, growing softer as we leave. Not an ending, just the sound of something moving free. Let it run, let it go. We know where it flows.